one of the scariest things in the world is accountability. And I believe it's the reason why a lot of Christians are closeted or very low key about their faith in Jesus Christ, if they even had it to begin with. You see in society a lot of different entities that you can identify yourself with. People have no problem telling you all about that. I mean, all I hear about is people identify by who their favorite political party is, or who they sleep with, or what the color of their skin is, and all these things first and foremost. But people are more afraid to identify as a Christian, as a redeemed child of God, because they don't want to face up to the accountability. And what they fail to realize is that repentance is key to all that. Admitting to God that you're a sinner and that you can't save yourself is so important. See, the problem with all these other social groups and all these other entities is they don't have a requirement of repentance. They in fact, they want you to just stay the way you are and that there's nothing wrong with you. And God says that's not true. This is why repentance is important. But then people don't want the backlash that comes with being a Christian. So once you identify with a Christian, now people are looking at you with a fine-tooth comb, and most people can't handle it. Like, oh, I see that, you smoke or you drink. I thought you were a Christian. I hear you using foul language. I thought you were a Christian. Are you hanging around with this person or hanging out at that place? Oh, I thought you were a Christian. I thought you didn't do that. And it's kind of funny because people act like they have so much disregard for the church and so much disregard for God. And yet, even those that are pagans, atheists, they still seem to have a regard for Christian standards, to the point where once you identify as a Christian, you step outside of those realms in your activities and your words, they start to go through it with a fine-tooth comb. Again, in ways that other entities, other societal architectures don't conform to. Because again, there's no repentance. So here's my call to all the true Christians, all the true believers. Stop being casual about it and stop hiding it. Stop hiding it in your workplace, in your friend groups, in your neighborhood, whatever it is. Let the light of God shine. And yes, you will make mistakes. You will sin and be accountable for it. That's what makes you a Christian. It's not that you're any better than anybody else, whether they identify with Jesus Christ or not. In fact, we've all sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. But it's the identification of such. You're saying to God, hey, I screwed up and I need you to clean me up. And that's something that Christians need to be upfront with and admit to, instead of hiding it and letting the culture dictate how they operate as a Christian. Peace, guys.